everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking through different properties that I've fallen in love with on the Share to Buy website, a property searching tool specifically for properties that are available through shared ownership and help to buy all across the country on their website, and I've fallen in love with a couple, so I have to share them with you. So this video is in partnership with Share to Buy, and I have worked with them in the past to delve deeper into what shared ownership is and help raise awareness on this process. In a nutshell, shared ownership is when you buy a share in a property, for example 25% of the property value. You own 25% and you pay a subsidized rent on the rest, which is the 75%. Because you're buying a share of the property, it means that your deposit can be quite small, sometimes as little as £5,000. As always, I recommend doing your own research, making sure this is suited for you and what you can afford, and also going into any home purchase with a plan. Okay, so I've come across quite a lot of properties that I love the look of, and you all know I love interiors, I love the layouts and flows of properties and areas, and so I thought I would share 5 of my favorites, which was quite hard because there were so many I wanted to share, and they're all different. They all range in price, they all range in area. Some of them are houses, some of them are flats. So let's get into them. The first property I want to share with you is Collinsdale Gardens, which is by Peabody. Now, Collinsdale is an area that I know very well. I actually grew up not too far from there. I am from northwest London, and my school was in Hendon, which is down the road. So I can tell you that the area is very leafy, it's very quiet, very peaceful, but you're so close to so many great things. Before I get into all the detail though, I must let you know right now, they're currently down to their last 3 one-bedroom apartments. So you have to act quick if you like the sound of this one. Prices for these one-bed apartments start roughly around £104,000 for a 25% share. You have a 24-hour concierge, which is great for safety, but also for postage and all of that stuff. You also have access to a private roof terrace, which is only for the residents, as well as a resident-only gym. The apartments are really airy. That's one thing I have to point out. It gives this sort of serene, open feel, especially because you do have open living and kitchen, so it has that easy flow with a nice dining table. So great example of how you can dress your own apartment, and it just shows you how much furniture you can fit in there as well. You also do have your own private balconies as well with these apartments, which is always great for that nice light and air and just outdoor feel. It's always nice to have that, especially being in a flat. I can vouch for that. You are right near a 9-acre park, so that is amazing. You're also not far from Brent Cross, which is a beloved shopping centre of mine because I actually grew up going there as a child. Transport wise, it's great because you're not far from Hendon Central, but also from Collinsdale Station you can get into Charing Cross in about 27 minutes, so you can get very central quite quickly, but also be nice and quiet tucked away at home. Peabody are offering a 5% cashback and a fee-free mortgage for NHS workers. So this is limited, so definitely check that out if this sounds like something you would be interested in. Okay, so I've just shown you a lovely property in London, and now we're going to move out slightly to sunny Surrey. The next development I'm sharing is Rose Garden by Southern Home Ownership, and it's in Cranley, Surrey, which is leafy, beautiful. So Rose Garden offers modern houses and apartments as well, so a bit of both. The properties are in a sought after location, and prices start from roughly £106,000 for a 35% share. I am in love with the design, and I'm also in love with the green. You all know I love a bit of green, and there are pops of green everywhere. I love that they've designed the homes to feel really vibrant at the same time as being quite airy, so you can obviously put your own stamp on it. And I love the gardens. You're a short walk from Surrey Hills, and there are so many green spaces, so you really are sport for choice. There are so many places to eat and be entertained and also keep fit as well, so that's always a good idea. The next development I'm sharing is in Dagenham, East London, and it's called Merrielands. Vieira is very vibrant. I know Dagenham quite well. So there's a lovely diverse culture in the area. You're actually on the cusp of East London and Essex, so you get a bit of both worlds. You're close to the city, great transport links, but you're also not far from places like Lakeside. The development offers studio apartments, 1, 2 and 3 bed apartments, so a huge variety. So the apartments give off this really city, contemporary and modern vibes. All the apartments have really big windows, which I love because obviously you get nice views. The apartments are really contemporary and modern. They've styled them really nicely, and the whole development gives off this real city vibe. Don't worry, we're leaving London again and we're heading to the Saxon Reach development by L&Q in Milton Keynes. Now I really do like this development, and I have actually been there. I went there for a launch event a while ago, and wow, I was honestly stunned at the development. I loved how open it felt, and there were so many like green spaces around it, and you are just on the outskirts of Milton Keynes, so you can benefit from having such a vibrant and busy and bustling town, but also benefit from that quiet countryside living as well. The development offers 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 bed homes, so there is something for everyone, and because of that they've really been able to create a new sort of community on its own. Prices start from approximately £155,000 on a 2-bedroom home. Help to Buy is also available on a selection of the private sale homes as well, so that's also another option. If you didn't want to go down the shared ownership route, there may be some properties there that could be bought through Help to Buy. One thing that really stands out to me is the windows. I am seeing so many windows, especially in the bedrooms, and the bedrooms look quite spacious as well, which is great. You also have open plan living kitchen areas, but I'm seeing that some of them also have a bit of a separation from the kitchen, so kind of like an island. That's really good to see. Milton Keynes Central Station is not too far, and of course you can get into London Euston quite quickly from there. There's a shopping centre, there's restaurants, there's bars, there's places to go, things to do. You're also close to Woburn Safari Park, and you're also roughly about 30 minutes away from Luton Airport. So if you are a traveller, this could be a good location for you. Okay, so we're heading back to London and we're looking at the Switch by Catalyst Housing, and it's in Wimbledon, southwest London. So this is an area that is so loved. It's obviously buzzing. It has great transport links. It's close to Tooting. At the Switch there are apartments and duplexes. I love a good duplex because it does give you that feel of a house, but you also have that security of an apartment. Prices start from £97,500 for a 25% share in a 1-bedroom apartment. These homes give off a really nice cozy feel, really homey feel, and quite warm, which is really nice. I love how they've styled these apartments. It just gives off that real warmth and richness that is always nice and welcoming. So those are my 5 top picks. All of these properties are available to see through the Share to Buy website. I'll leave a link down below for all of them. You all know that I have been a big fan of the London Home Show. I've actually worked with Share to Buy in the past to help spread awareness of this amazing home show, because it's a great place to find more information when it comes to buying a home. So they are actually going to be hosting the London Home Show online for the first time. It's their first virtual home show, and I think it's going to be a really good one. The virtual London Home Show will be on the 24th of April, starting from 10 AM to 4 PM, and tickets are free. You can learn all the information you need, find out about properties on the market, all from your home. You can be nice and comfortable. So I'll leave a link down below for the registration. If you're looking for a home and you want to know more, this is definitely the place for you. I really enjoyed filming this video because I was able to flick through images and talk through all of the exciting things that I love to talk about when it comes to homes. Maybe I've been able to open your mind up to different areas that you might not have been looking at, or maybe you didn't realize that you could buy a share at such affordable prices. Let me know in the comments. Remember, sign-ups are free for the virtual London Home Show, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!